global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Still on the issue of the closed door meeting held with the NWC, PDP NWC, that's National Working Committee, of which Omar Iliya Damagum headed. Of course, a lot of things came out of it, but one of them that one of the governors have been screaming and shouting over the social media. I'm talking about Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki, over the fact that there have been strong allegations against Wike, bringing in some of his allies to turn the tables around against him and his candidate, the PDP, and literally working against PDP in Edo State. Well, resolution on that has come out. For also the resolution of how they handled the feud between Wike and Fubara. Check our playlist. The result is out. How the Governors Forum will react to that is left for them to decide and for us to bring you the update when it comes. Let's quickly dive into the news to find out the fate of Edo State government. I'm talking about Godwin Obaseki over the moves made by allegedly Wike against his getting back. This is now according to the news in what's being seen as rare support for his party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP acting national chairman. Damagum has opposed what has been alleged to be the handiwork of the FCT minister Wike in his bid to get one up on Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo and the PDP in the state coming elections. Now, both Obaseki and Wike have been fierce rivals and their political differences have worsened over the years. Now, Wike's political associates lost out of the PDP structure in Edo and have not been accommodated in the state government under Obaseki. Now, on his part, Damagum is a strong political ally of Wike, who has been allegedly disrupting the PDP, has not spoken for a long time in support of the party, despite being the acting national chairman. Now, he has been accused of running the party as dictated by Wike, who has continued to keep a firm grip on the party despite being a minister in the government of the All Progressive Congress, APC. Now, the acting chairman has been advised to resign by the party stakeholders who have accused him of leaving Wike to harass and make things difficult for one of the governors in the party, that's Rivers State Governor similarly Fubara. Now, together with the PDP National Secretary and the legal advisor, Damagum had been accused of running the party aground for Wike, where the party has no say on national issues and cannot muster courage to act as the leading opposition party. Now, despite several documented anti-party activities leveled against Wike with calls for his suspension, at best expulsion, the national chairman has refused to act. It has left Wike in the clear, where he dictates what happens in the PDP, including rooting for the APC candidate Monday Okpebolo in the Edo election against the candidate of his supposed party, Ighodalo. On Wednesday, the PDP Edo, that's the Edo State chapter, accused Wike of ensuring his cousin Onoha, who was a commissioner in his government when he was Rivers State Governor, being posted to the state as the Independent National Electoral Commission's Resident Electoral Commissioner, that's REC, for the September 21st elections. Ono has served as special advisor on lands to Wike while he was governor. The PDP, through its Edo State chairman, Dr. Anthony Ezigbemi, also rejected the appointment of Edo Commissioner of Police, CP Nimi Edwin Iwo, whom the party said is a staunch associate of Wike. He was redeployed to the state a month ago. Now, Ezigbemi said, and I quote him word for word, "We are worried that the election may have been compromised even before it starts. This is because we are certain that the officials responsible for conducting a free, fair, and credible election are close associates of the FCT minister, Wike. The INEC rec in Edo is Wike's cousin and served as a special advisor on lands to him in Rivers State. Everyone in Nigeria knows the antecedent of Wike and his conduct during the elections in Rivers State. So we will not close our eyes and watch him deploy the same tactics tactics in Edo State. The current Edo State Commissioner of Commissioner of Police, Neme Edwin Iwo, is also a close associate of Wike. We believe he would not act in the best interest of Edo people, not even in the spirit and letters of the Electoral Act. So it is no wonder that the police have been acting arbitrarily in the run-up to the election, the PDP chairman in Edo State said. Now, Damagum, through his support for the PDP and its candidate at last, having never spoken until Thursday press conference, despite increasing spate of violence and cries of marginalization, that the PDP was under attack and that the APC has recruited to the state terror squad for the election. He boasted that the candidate of the PDP, Ighodalo, is heading to a sweeping victory with almost 70% of the expected votes at the election, saying he enjoys the overwhelming support of the majority of the people across party lines. He said voters have made up their mind to vote Ighodalo as their next governor, given his established track records of performance, proficiencies, experience, passion for the people as articulated in its Prosperity for All manifesto, which embodies the will and the aspiration of the generality of the people of the state. He alerted Nigerians that since APC and its lackluster candidate Okpabolo realized that they have no chance in the election, they have resorted to violence, manipulations, and using some rogue police operatives to harass, arrest, torture, and even detain innocent citizens of Edo State, particularly members and supporters of PDP. He said credible information available to PDP indicated that APC-controlled torture squad arrested and detained their members is allegedly operating with the knowledge of the Commissioner of Police in Edo State, that CP Nemo Edwin Iwo, while saying that as of Thursday, no fewer than 16 of our members and supporters have been arrested for what he called trumped-up charges and whisked to Abuja, where they were detained and tortured. He said no fewer than 15 others have been marked for arrest by the police on trumped-up charges. He also stated that the intention of the APC in this sinister plot is to terrify the people of Edo State, prevent them from coming out to vote, and seize the opportunity to manipulate and rig the election, a plot which is being firmly resisted by the people. Now, the situation, he said, is further exacerbated by the attempt by the Inspector General of Police to unconstitutionally disband the Edo State Security Corps statutorily established by the Edo State House of Assembly, otherwise known as ESSC. Now, there are apprehensions in Edo State that there is an attempt by the IGP police to allow the APC thugs to have a field day to unleash violence on the people and pave the way for manipulation of the election in favor of the APC. The PDP, for the umpteenth time, cautions the APC and the compromised police operatives to note that they have pushed the people of Edo State to the wall and that the reactions of the people in the face of these unwarranted attacks and assaults is better imagined. The APC is stretching the patience and forbearance of the people of Edo State to the limit and should be ready to face the consequences. Damagum further said that the APC is attempting to infiltrate and compromise INEC by reportedly influencing the appointment of a known APC apologist and supporter, Dr. Onogbem Onoha, who is notorious for his partisan association with APC leaders as the Edo State resident Electoral Commission REC. Now, the appointment of this overtly partisan individual as Edo State REC is completely unacceptable, as he is susceptible to bias, manipulations by the APC, and therefore not in the position to guarantee a transparent, free, fair, and credible governorship election in Edo State. Now, he demanded that the IGP should immediately redeploy the Edo State Commissioner of Police, CP Nemo Edwin Iwo, so as to guarantee confidence, peace, and security during the Edo State governorship election. The IGP should immediately release all members of the PDP being detained by the police. The IGP should desist from interfering in the activities of Edo State Security Corps, a body lawfully established under the law. The PDP demands that the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, immediately redeploys the Edo State REC Dr. Onogbam Onoha from the state, especially now that the people are already agitated against this obnoxious appointment. This is not only to guarantee a credible governorship election in Edo State, but also to avert the ugly scenario witnessed in the 2023 Adamawa State governorship election, where the bias wreck, that's resident electoral commissioner and other INEC officials, nearly lost their lives in the hands of an agitated electorate. That's going to wrap it up. You've heard those are the words of Damagum and all the internal nitty-gritty meetings they had here and there. Of course, some of them was also being made, especially the accusations that those people are allies of Wike were made by PDP or Obaseki's team, and for want of that as well, you can check our playlist where he made both claims in our video. He made it in a video, and it's actually in our playlist. Let's meet in that conversation. Let's go wrap it up.